Wrist, man, check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Past the pig skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep it score.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some space here.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one 28 yards on the ground. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Strip the ball. Strip. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Delta, Delta. 50.
Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Good job, D. Good job, D. That's right.
Brings up 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Samson Abukum leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, and that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is indeed good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yellow. Tackles.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
Check Mike.
On first down, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So first and 10 now from the 30. The 40. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Patrick Mahomes, 70 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10.
Go.
Check 49.
Jackson on first down. And this is Parker, complete. The 30. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And 12 at the 12-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Rush in.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hey, check Mike.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Run you over.
Jackson from the shotgun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Samson Abuka, his second sack of the night. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Parker, the intended target, and it's third down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Jackson. And it's caught by Parker. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And now it's blocked. And the Patriots have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move.
Yellow.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Record.
Mahomes now to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The reception good for 7. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Check Mike 99, Mike 99.
Sunday.
Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Keep it up, defense, keep it up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Past the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 16, Patriots 7.
Yellow.
All day, every day, any day.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Now here's Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Nick Bosa. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the right. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game, told the head coach now's the time. He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's a party now.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
On the ready.
Mike 57. Mike 57.
Echo. Watch the ball. 64. Swing. 57's the Mike.
On second and 15 now.
You ain't doing nothing
Jackson
right.
over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Good job.
A big play there. 83 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Patriots 14.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
I got you, boy.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little more. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are human.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 27 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. That's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 45 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Yellow.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Now it's Mahomes again, rolling to his right. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
We got four down.
And again, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score as his guys are able to pull a bit closer.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. A 1st down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Mike, 57. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 57.
Now it's Jackson.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Jackson now under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again after the sack. Jackson flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
I got you, boy.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
This time Jackson will throw it. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Check.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythm?
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 79 yards as they are able to cut into that lead.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point splits the uprights. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But this
got his man complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got it over man. It's Michael Gallup. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 37. Check 37.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Drop deep, drop deep.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Alert flare, alert flare.
Hey, 57, come.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he connects with Ertz. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Get away.
Hey, check my time.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
39. Yellow. Here we go. Motion. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go, tight end. Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Get that quarterback at all costs. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Check back. Hey, check Mike 39.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. He completes it to Boyd. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're...
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
You know how I always talk about when teams line up for long field goals, that you should be in a safe defense.
Right.
But you're also in a position here where this is a makeable kick. So rushing it is also part of this strategy. Maybe they use their aggressiveness against them on that fake.
Yeah, with a low trajectory, they're coming in hot, trying to block it. And you're right, and obviously it worked out. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Boyd, 26 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed first down?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
58, right over there.
Last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Slam, slam, slam.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
Check Mike, 99.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
86.
Easy. Watson, they're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's do this.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Pick it up. Check Mike, 99. Mike, 99.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now it's Jackson going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they'll throw with Mahomes, fighting to stay upright. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Jalen Smith in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Going for Metcalf on the deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. DK Metcalf, 55 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Jackson now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Rashawn Gary able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Jackson. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's fielded in the end zone. Spinning away. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go wide, Eddie. Tight end left, tight end left. 4 down, 4 down. Check, check. Motion. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Buds. Check Mike 99, Mike 99.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's go,
Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is Parker, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's Elliott. Complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It's our time. Go. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Hey, check Mike 57.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Samson Abukum in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and now it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Here's Jackson on third and long. This is caught, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and very long. Jackson now, sliding out of the pocket. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that'll bring up fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Showing that. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll find Metcalf. He's at the 30, the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the fourth. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Tight end's right.
Throwing now is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 39 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Elliott. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, me and you all day.
Here's Jackson, rolling to his right. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, score. Touchdown, baby. Hey.
The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Yellow. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Check.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Hey, color.
So don't say nothing.
Check Mike, not.
I got him.
Wise motion.
Attack.
One final try for Mahomes. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man. Complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.